Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a great transitional shape from a back balance down to the bottom bar of the hoop. This is a really nice little transition because it shows several different beautiful shapes, but my favorite is this hip hang variation. You can really draw this out, make it its own thing, and I really like the whole little flow here. But first, of course, I'm going to take just a moment to advertise my channel. Yay! But seriously, please do take a moment to subscribe because it's immensely helpful to me and it will make sure that you guys don't miss any of the tutorials that I put out every week. So subscribe, like, hit the bell, all that good stuff, and I'll be very grateful. Okay, back to today's sequence. My first pro tip comes for when you are setting up going into your back balance. You want to make sure that the hoop is really on your lower back. If it's on your bum or too high on your back, you're going to have problems later on. So placement here is key. My second pro tip is to, in your split and also in the hip hang variation, lift up your head as much as possible behind you. This is going to help you arch your back, which is going to make the line of your body more aesthetically pleasing. It's also going to help you balance in the hip hang variation. And my third pro tip is to lift up your back leg. This is another balance thing. It's just going to help give you that little extra push up with the back leg to balance out the weight of the front of your body and help you stay in this hip hang variation longer. Okay, those were today's pro tips. So now let's break it down. I'm going to start by going into my back balance, and I'm using a very simple and direct way to transition into it. Basically, I'm just sitting on the bottom of the hoop, placing my hands about 3/4 of the way up the sides of the hoop, leaning my shoulders back and walking my legs forward, scooting my hips forward each time I walk a leg forward. Once my hips are a bit forward, I reach up with one leg and hook my foot around the front of the span set. I pull with my arms, lift up my other leg, hooking my other foot, and as I do that, I'm scooting my hips forward so that I can bring the bottom of the hoop onto my lower back, very close to my tailbone. I'm arching my back quite a lot. I'm kind of making a little shelf with my bum so that that hooks onto the bottom of the hoop, and I'm able to let go with my hands. Next, I'm going to hook one elbow onto the bottom of the hoop near my hips. This will be the opposite arm of your front leg and your split. So if you want your right leg front and your split, hook your left arm here. Then I release the opposite leg. I bring it down close to my body. I'm rolling my hips slightly forward so they're coming a little out of the front of the hoop. That means my weight is going to go onto my hip crease, getting ready for my hip hang, but my opposite foot is still hooked on the span set. When I'm ready, I'm going to release that opposite foot from the span set, bend my knee, bring it down behind me. You can show off this position for a minute if you want. It's a really pretty one. But when I'm ready, I'm going to roll that front leg and my head up, bringing my hips down slightly, and remember to push that back leg up to help with your balance. The temptation here is to just crash down, really letting the back of your body drop down, and what you want to do is try to really pull that front leg down, push that back leg up, and use that to balance yourself. Also, bending your back leg will help a lot with the balance. As I come slowly down out of this, I'm going to bring that back leg down straight, coming into a V shape with my body. I'm still in a hip hang here, but my legs are below the bottom of the hoop, and I can let go with my arms, reach around myself to grab the side of the hoop, and slide down onto one knee, coming into a Delilah. This is a great stylish way to move from inside the hoop down to the bottom of the hoop if you need to do that for your choreography. And remember to think of it not as a balance so much as a slow, controlled movement down. Before I go, I'll remind you one more time to please do subscribe because I've got so many tutorials on this channel now. If you're looking for inspiration, if you're looking for new moves to try, then do subscribe and check them out, and I will see you guys next time.